So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Excellent, uncompromising. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know.
Chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Beckham. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He has a look up. Ferran Torres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ferran Torres, Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Still goalless at the moment. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Portugal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Yamal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, sweet feet. Ball's out once more. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking for the run. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Beckham. Can he get it through? And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Decent attempt, that. Just a little mistimed.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a decent ball. This looks promising. Yeah, ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Jamal. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation.
That's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble in the door.
Laid back in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, second whip start. Portugal level. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such delicious finish.
That's what it lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it pass.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Akanji. Messi. Well, facing up to an adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Costa Curta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Neymar! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Neymar cannot be that slow. And just out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Spell of possession, this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he plays one through. Missed a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement. The one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get you. Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckman.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and loud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked up out wide. Costa Curta does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that was a decent ball. It's worked through. That's been knocked clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Jim, you've played in games of nature. You can make the difference.
If you're looking for options, Peter, and you're looking at Darwin Núñez because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And doesn't actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a full and beat him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he certainly isn't in the mood to take any risk. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Could be danger here. Hoisted in. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. With Son Heung-min. That's tidy. Son Heung-min! That's a half-decent try. Yamal. Right aside, giving way. It has been tight. Brilliantly cut out. Xavi Alonso. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp ball here. There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nakata. Chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We have just joined in. We've just begun the second period. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. This might... Núñez! Not gone. Now it's Yamal. Can he spark a counter there? Beckham. And here's Hatta. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And here's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into beyond defence. And this is Ronaldo.
Oh, good. That was well played, well stopped.
Very few chances to talk, Jim. Defence, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. So able to hold on this time. This is Neymar. Messi. Knocks it into space. And it's Son Heung-min. Gabi Alonso.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Neymar. The corner. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here, Nunez. Messi.
India truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Neymar! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
After 86 minutes.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Both sides then taking the chance to turn to their benches. Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Here's Haaland.
Has been indicated.
Rijkaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that is as far as it goes. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however. Those who have joined us all on a beautiful clear evening, the condition contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shots!
Talk about a real awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've seen the perfect example.
game's first significant moments, and it come earlier than we anticipated. Yamal, and this is Ronaldo. Fletcher gets good distance on it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Dyke gets across to intercept that. That's out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's forced to go back. Saliba. That's a lovely, neat pass. And Dyke is there to clear. He's in a good position here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the whistle's on, presumably for offside. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Nakata.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ups for safety. Portugal looking for shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Threads one in.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Looking to play him in. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, sweet finish! Such a sweet finish! About as smooth as it gets. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Make that look, that is supreme.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vitinha. He is just caressing the ball. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And he's whipped it across. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Nakata. And this is Ronaldo. Fletcher gets rid without sophistication. Saliba. And here's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's being shifted off it. Place it in low. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That has been cut short. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Griezmann. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Looking to go deep.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nakata. Decent chance!
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been drilled in. And this is... There's the shot!
Added minute has been indicated.
Griezmann goes direct. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good spread. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Well, it's a bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a chance! And it's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Beckham.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And here's Nakata. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's lost his man here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. India trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found a way past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nakata. Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking tidy in possession here. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
India finding their passes. Cafu. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Fired deep toward... Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Grab the tickets you were given when you were walking.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a... Yamal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nicely shaped ball. Saliba cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Nakata. Portugal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball is out of play. Portugal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been...
He's having a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Ronaldo. Nakata. Van Dijk. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. And he's whipped and climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Yamal. Beckham. And here's Nakata. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Yamal receives it in a... Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne. And it's half-time here. A decent half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's Ronaldinho! Beckham. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Mosquera. Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Bruyne.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's De Bruyne. That's a nicely shaped ball. He might be in here. He's in a good position. Goes for a shot. It's there. Finally, the deadlock is broken. The goal scored.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Costa Curta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Wedding anniversary today.
How would you summarise what we've...